Hey guys, it's Kay's Place. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing a new game I got called Hollow Knight. Now, I believe this is an indie game by Team Cherry, and I've played it before, and it is absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend it so far. I really like it. I like the sort of thing. So, we're going to start a new file. In the wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under our palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Doesn't that sound ominous, you guys? Okay. Are you guys feeling intense yet? Ooh, spoopy. Ooh, that looks a little bit strange. Okay. So, that was weird, right? Let's see. Ooh, I just love the look of this game. It has like a lot of detailed shading and color scheme. It's really nice on it. And yep, that's us. Phew. Oh gosh, that is so... This game already looks cool, guys. This game is really, really fun, so... Okay, here we go. We're falling. Ow. That's a little bit painful. Okay. So, you can hit with Y. And by the way, I'm playing this on the... Oh, no. You guys already know I'm playing on Switch. Heh. But this game's also on PC. I think it's on PS4. I'm not sure. Okay, this is how we hit the bugs. Jump. That's how we jump. I guess B. Okay, and then we're gonna that. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get all these bugs. Ooh. This is what's called Geo. Basically money. Whoa, this is fun. Bloop. Hey, look. Okay. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold A to focus soul and heal. Okay, so looks like all we have to do is hit enough enemies, and we could heal. But I don't need to heal right now. I already have enough health. I have 5 hearts. So, oh, no. See, now that I took damage, I can use that white, my bar you see in the top left corner. I have a little head thing that fills up with white. That's like the soul I collected, so, yeah, let's see. Can I break this? I am mean. But, I'm really mean, but I mean, that gave me 2 extra lives, so... Feel bad, but okay, so we're just gonna try to reverse through here. Whoa, that scared me a little bit. So time for a little bit of parkour. All I hear in my head is the I do parkour vine. Okay, so if you hit this, it breaks that little thing over there. There's nothing over here, I don't think. So let's just keep going right. And, ooh. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. So it looks like whoever made this lives in the UK or in Europe somewhere because they spelled civilization with an S. so that's interesting to behold, I guess. Behold, I don't know. Okay, now just destroy this giant wall by hitting it a million times, and the screen goes black. Whoa, you're so dope. Okay. Ready? Are you ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Boo! Ow. Okay, so there's a lamppost. Another lamppost. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Let's see here. Oh, hello, sir. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be a great kingdom there. Oh wait, used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Oh wait, I just got rid of my 2 extra health. Bro. Oh, okay, so this will be a map store. So, looks like there's nothing left to do but go into this well that old guy was talking about. Okay, so here we are. This is called Forgotten Crossroads. Okay, let's fight our first kind of more real enemy right here. Oh, not going so well. Okay, this is our Geo. I'm going to be saving up because I started playing this game on a different account first, and I bought tons of things that I didn't need that badly, and I wasted all my money because then I really needed something and I didn't have the money. So we're just gonna save up here for a little bit. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is go to the left here, and I'm gonna try to find this guy to get a map from, and his name is Cornifer. If you looked back in the there's like the map store. It's owned by him and his wife. So yeah, that's the map store, and he just stays here mapping out this place for some reason. He likes mapping things. He's a cartographer. Fancy word. If you play Minecraft, you might have heard it. Okay, so I'm just gonna fall through here, and as you can see, this is almost like a tutorial, but meh. I mean, like, not completely. So, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way back way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. It's only 30 Geo. So we're gonna buy this map. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass for my wife Zelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Okay, so now we've got a map. So if we click this top left button, we can see where we are. Now, you might not be able to tell right now where we are, but see that picture of Cornifer? The name of the mapper is Cornifer, by the way. There's a picture of him right there. So since he's right here, it means we're right there too. So I have to introduce myself. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the necessity. You know what? I'm actually gonna look that up later. and figure out the way it's supposed to be pronounced, of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking today. A huge unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. So, this game is all about exploring. And so, you've got to just keep going places you don't think you've gone before. And so, first, I'm going to go right. Because there is something over here that I wanted to see. So, if we break this. This gives us Geo. Not a lot of Geo though, because a lot of it fell. But yeah, I can get the rest of it later. Oh, okay. This means boss fight, which isn't. This isn't so much a boss fight. This enemy's not too good, but then it's gonna send more. So, and then these ones spit some sort of acid thing. Not sure why. And then we're gonna get this last guy over here. There we go. And now we're done. So we can either go up here, which says some other unmapped area that Cornifer hasn't been to. So this is a healing spring. So it heals you and it gives you more soul. And this place is where you could rest. Benches are helpful because once you get something called charms, that are basically upgrades, you can switch out your charms when you're sitting on a bench. It also it adds to your map that if you go to a new place and then you sit on a bench, then it will add that place to your map. So that's a nice feature. I'm gonna go head over. There's someone over here who can help us in our little adventure thing. If we go this way, then there is, eventually we're going to meet up with something called stag. I can't remember the exact thing, but it's something about stag. So it's basically like a transportation system, and it's really, really handy, especially going from Dirtmouth to place. I thought at first that this whole place was going to take place in the Forgotten Crossroads, because it seemed like every time I thought I explored everything, there was some new place that I hadn't been to yet. But eventually I realized there were more than one sort of areas in this game, not just this little area. So it's a really, really big map, and it's hard not to get lost here. So it's best to get as soon as possible the compass charm when you're first starting. Now we can't go here because we need to get a certain skill later on so we could get through if you want to jump across. But that's not till a lot later, probably maybe episode 2 or 3 if I'm don't cover a lot. So this little sign, it means the stag train thing. And so we're gonna go there, and I hope I have enough Geo to pay for it. But it is right here, and so we're gonna head in. Now this has another bench, which is handy. We can update our map and whatever else. And so we're gonna, yeah, it's stag. So this, if we hit this, then it calls this guy over here. We could talk to him. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. He's the last stag out of all of them. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch to the depths of hollowness. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. So from here we can go back to Dirtmouth, or we can stay in the Forgotten Crossroads. Now for now I'm going to stay in the Forgotten Crossroads, because we've got a lot more to do here. Yeah, it's really handy, especially if you're like too lazy to walk all the way back up to the surface. And eventually we're gonna find some more stag stations, and that will be really handy. So I'm just going to travel up here. Now, you see that room with the horns in the face? That's the room we need to go to. And so right now, if we went over there, then we're in sort of the area that's close to this, somewhat close. So it is a little bit harder navigating in here, especially since we don't have the compass. We can't see exactly where we are on the map. But if you kind of just keep... Oh, okay, so here's another enemy. He has a shield. So the trick to fighting these guys... Oops, I accidentally walked out on him. But the trick to fighting these guys is to just sort of wait for them to strike. And then let them hit a little bit and then hit them. Like that. And then you could heal up a little bit after because you got a lot of soul from them. And so over here we have another one of these guys. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna try to eat. You can try your best. And there we go. We have got both of them out, and we're just gonna keep heading. Okay, so this is the place that I don't need to go. So we're just gonna keep heading. I somewhat know this area, but it's a lot more difficult if you can't see exactly where you are on the map. So I'm going to drop down here. And I know another place we can go that will be helpful. It'll be definitely really helpful later on in the game. So we're gonna drop down here, take this guy out, and heal up. Now I'm gonna jump up here and get some soul. So that gives me more soul so I can regenerate when I need to. Now we're just gonna continue along along the bottom here, and eventually we're going to find this room, right? And so there's a little guy in here. You might think he's kind of cute, just sleeping there. Well, he's not cute anymore. Or I mean, she's not cute anymore. Oh, okay, so we're gonna heal one. And oops, I'm not doing very well. And then she's gonna have little still gonna try to hit me. Ow. Okay, I'm not doing well with her right now. And I don't have enough soul to fix it. Until now. Oh no. Okay, so I might die right now. And if I do, yep, I did. This is going to be an important lesson for you guys. And when you're playing Hollow Knight, there's this thing called your shade. And it's basically going to take all your money until you get it back. And basically, if you die before you get to your shade or shadow, basically if you die before you get to it, then you lost all your money. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But it's one of the fun things about one of these hard games. So we're gonna get more soul and take this guy out real quick without losing any lives. And we're gonna press on forward. We're gonna go back to the place that the little shadow dude was at and get our money back. Yay! We're not going over there. Here's my shade. So, oh, it can actually hurt you. So if you die when you're fighting your shade, you lose all your money. Anyways, let's kill this little girl-y mom. And yeah, try not to hit it. It keeps touching me. I suck at this. If you kind of stay in the corner, it won't hit you too, which is good. And corners are good to stay for healing. Unless she's doing that attack. Now we're just gonna stay in the corner for a second. attack, yeah. Now I'm gonna heal up more and let her do this annoying attack. And kill her. Yep, and now she's dead. So this is a little gross. Look at all that geo. This is the worst part, really. Ugh. It's really gross, yeah. But at least these guys are really easy to fight off. The only way they can attack you actually is by touching. Okay, so now we're down here, and there's something quite interesting over here. So we're gonna kill out these couple guys. This guy might look a little bit more vicious than the other one, but it's honestly not that much worse. So there's a little bug dude in here. So ugh, Oro, you oaf! You wield your nails like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I ever would have woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Okay, so now that we've got him, it's actually really handy because he can sell us things that are really important. But now we're going to move on to the boss fight in the Forgotten Crossroads. Now there are a lot of things that are somewhat unnecessary that I did while poking around trying to find what to do next. So it was very annoying trying to find what I needed to do, but I eventually did find out, and it was the last place I looked, which is really annoying. It's always the last place you look, am I right? So we're gonna jump up here, and this is going to lead us to the boss room. So I'm just trying to find where I left the boss room. No, but there's this bug is particularly annoying. It spits out more of it, and then when it dies, it spits out 2 more of it, and it's really annoying to have to deal with it. So you best try to get rid of the big one as soon as possible, or just decide not to battle it. But we're gonna head over here, and yeah. So if we look in our map, this I believe is the right way to go, and just kind of maneuver your way, try not to get hit, but if you do, it's okay. Just refocus your energy and get some health. And yeah, I suck at fighting these guys. I'm just gonna go and not deal with it. So I believe this is the place to go, but I'm not sure. Let's go in here. Everything is a little bit harder without the compass. Okay. So yeah, there's a guy right here, and if we fight him, he has these pretty decent attacks. So I'm gonna heal up real quick and hit him a little bit. You gotta hit him and run back. And then look out for his sonic thing. Just sort of. And then heal up a little bit here. And then this is actually somewhat a cheating way, I feel like. Because you don't even have to jump over his sonic thing. So now that we've gotten that was not the boss fight, by the way, if you thought that was. Sorry. And that is a little thing that you can do later on if you get certain moves. But I did not get those certain moves yet because we were right in the beginning of the game. So we're going to continue through here. This guy jumps a lot, and that's kind of his disadvantage. It's kind of narrow in the place he was. So we're gonna continue down here. And I think I've almost found the boss room. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, I think this is the boss room. You just gotta jump up here, and jump around, and I'm gonna heal up real quick. We're gonna be fighting the false, what he's called, the false knight, I believe. And yeah, first we gotta fight these guys. And I think I was supposed. Oh, there he is. Yep, the false knight. So you gotta be careful with this guy. He is a little bit like the guy we fought before, except a lot bigger, and he has one of those sonic things too. The best way to fight bosses like this, I believe, is sort of memorize what their moves are. So like what it looks like right before they do a move. Memorize what it looks like a little bit. So you know what move is coming, and you don't think that the sonic thing's coming when it's not coming, and you jump, and then you have to jump again, and you know. So just kind of look at what he's doing. So say he's jumping up and slamming down, then he's gonna do his not sonic move. He's gonna do a different one. And if he's doing that, then he's doing something else. So I'm gonna try really hard to do this first try, but I might fail a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. So this is where his ugly head sticks out. We're just gonna slam it a lot and get more soul to heal. And that's this is where you gotta hide over here a little bit, just a little bit, and smack him a little more. We're gonna jump over his sonic thing, and he's gonna back up. Now this is his sonic thing again, and we're just gonna. This might take you a couple of tries. I'm gonna be honest with you. It took me about 2 times or 3 times the first time I did it. But once you sort of get the hang of him and avoiding his attack, it gets a lot easier. He starts jumping back a lot. Okay, phew, I'm trying not to die. I have 2 hearts left. So we're gonna get some more soul by doing this. Getting the actual guy out. And breathing. Phew, okay, we've got all our health back. So now we can try hitting him again. That was not a good idea. I just lost 3 lives in that process. And I'm kind of cornered now. But if I lose another life, yep, I'm dead. So as you can see there, I was really, really close, but I failed. And so we're gonna try coming back here. So yeah, we're gonna go back and try to defeat him this time. And I found if you die, then try to collect soul from these guys while keeping on 5 life. While keeping your 5 lives, then you'll go into the battle with full health, full soul, and you will usually be able to defeat the boss. So I'm just gonna continue to head back, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay guys, so I'm back here, and so much for my going into the battle with full health, full soul plan, because it's not working. But as you can hear by the scary music, my soul is in this room. So yeah, I'm gonna fight it real quick, and I'll start the battle. So thank you, and let's move on. I'm not gonna say next. So, I was so close to starting the battle full soul, full health, but oh, I might still be able to. There we go. Full soul, full health, and yeah. There we go. Oh, I couldn't escape that. Come on. I'm gonna go under him for a quick second. Ugly head. There we go, buddy. You're ugly. Oh gosh, you just. Uh-oh. Let's heal over here. Let's go under him and hit him, and then go under him. Okay, I forgot this tactic the first time, where you jump under him a lot. That helps. So, guys, try jumping under him. Then you can avoid a lot of his attacks. And so we're going to do the sonic jump. Uh-oh. And oh no. We're doing a little bit worse. So let's try jumping. Okay. Look out for the sonic thing. And run. And hit. Still run. You guys like my dialogue here. So now that we can get more soul from his ugly face, I'm gonna run over to the corner and heal while he does his temper tantrum again. This guy really looks like, he actually does look like a baby. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it here. He does look like a baby. His face is ugly and not, looks like a worm of some sort. We're just gonna keep hitting him. This boss fight might take you a little while, if you're first starting. Might make you a little discouraged, but if you feel like you're not ready, try tackling some other enemies in the area before you go after the false knight. The false knight is definitely necessary. You're gonna need to work with him later on, but if you feel like you can't deal with him yet, then go ahead, fight some other enemies, and get used to the feel of this game so you can. It's just the reason I'm doing this is because I've already played the game. Uh-oh. So he's having a temper tantrum again. Uh-oh. And he fell. Uh-oh. You okay, buddy? You okay? Still gonna keep hitting you, boy. And look how small he was under that. He was a baby. Maybe that's why it's called the false knight. And so we just got something. It's called City Crest. So that's interesting. Now that we can move on towards here, let's look in the chest. And we're rich, guys. So much Geo. I've never seen so much Geo in one place in all my life. Just kidding. I've played this game before. Oh no. Okay, so if you feel like you can't do it, it's okay. Go ahead, explore the area and try tackling other enemies. But if you think you can do it, you can just keep trying over and over again. So we're in this place right now. So I'm gonna flip that switch. I don't know. I just want to. I can't remember if I was supposed to go up or. Okay. So Cornifer is now gone, and so that is okay though. So basically, if you want to get the map from Cornifer in person, you've got to meet him before you battle the false knight. If you don't really care, you can buy it in the shop, and it is. I'm not sure if it's the same price. It might be though. But yeah. So let's go into this spooky looking place with all these skulls and stuff and see what happens, you know? Let's just hope for the best, am I right? Okay, who is this guy? Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim, a strange empty face, and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hellnest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? His name is Snail Shaman. I don't know. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Don't be afraid, have faith. The spell belongs to you now. All you need to do is take it. Oh ho ho. You won't be going much further without it, I promise you. And that's actually a hint. You can't get much farther than the Forgotten Crossroads if you don't take this. But once you absorb the spell, it is a little bit too much for your little body to handle. So, consumed the Vengeful Spirit. Tap A to unleash the spirit. Spell will deplete soul. Replenish soul by striking enemies. Okay, so we're like, what happened to me? I'm just sleeping here or something. So get up. And, oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh ho ho. Now we are awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as a repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's hardly a creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with the small favor, my friend. Oh ho 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 ho. Wait. That's the new skill we've got. So, ready? Oh, booyah! That was amazing. So we're in the Ancestral Mound now, and basically what we're doing here is we're going to test out our new skill. Now these armadillo guys are really annoying, especially when I was here I died tons of times because of these armadillo guys. So you guys should try not to make the same mistake as me, and try not to die a zillion times by those little armadillos. A trick to handle them is don't strike too fast. See, you gotta wait till they come at you, or else you won't be able to strike like boom boom, because like there's a little cooldown, you know. So yeah, it is. Don't make the same mistake as just like blindly hitting. You gotta time it a little bit. And so we are down here now. Here's another armadillo. 1, 2, 3, and it's dead. It's not that hard to take out, but they are a little annoying and pesky. And I almost fell into the spikes there. See that? Okay, so we're gonna jump over here. Keep jumping around. Parkour in this game is really fun. And I forgot to mention, but if you're playing this game and it's your first time, to jump higher you need to hold B instead of just going 1, you know, or else you'll only jump like slightly. So yeah, try not to do that. That's what I did, and it was really annoying. Now what's over here? So that's so you can get soul. I don't need any right now, actually. I have full, and so here's the enemy we've got to battle. We could use our Vengeful Spirit on him, but then we're out. So we gotta fight his little armadillo babies and get some more spirit. Try not to die when you're doing this, and try to... There we go. You only need 4 Vengeful Spirit taps to attack. But I'm gonna get this. So this is a Soul Catcher charm. So equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open Charms menu while resting on a bench. So that's what I was talking about, how you get charms and you could like change them. So Soul Catcher is basically a charm that gives you a little bit more soul when you attack an enemy. So Let's listen to this guy. Oh ho, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing, it must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caves filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh ho ho. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh ho ho. Why does he always say oh ho ho? I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Oh ho ho ho. Okay, that's a lot of oh ho 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 ho's. Sounds like Santa Claus over here. So we're gonna sit on that bench. So now that we've got a charm, we can click the minus button. And it's probably different if you're on a different platform, but I'm on Switch, and just click it. Now you can see a noticeable difference when we're fighting enemies. And so now that we have a lot of coins, I'm thinking we can buy some stuff. So I'm going to buy a bit of, I'll buy a couple things and I'll show you guys what probably the best things would be to buy at this stage of the game. There are a couple things that you probably will come in handy, especially to people who are new to this game. I certainly needed some of these when I first started, just disclaimer sort of thing. But yeah, we're gonna head back to Dirtmouth, and Iselda, Cornifer's wife, she has opened the shop by now. And also that little guy Sly that we saved down there, he is there as well, but his things are really expensive to buy. Lay that out there. And we're gonna take the stag station, the fancy stag thing that I saw that we went to earlier. We're gonna go there again. So yay! Oops, kind of destroyed the sign there. Here we go. Here is the stag station, and now we can sit on this bench and rest if you don't have any health. But I do, so I'm just going to travel to Dirtmouth. And so here we are riding on the stag. That's a little nice clip. Now we're back in Dirtmouth. It might not look like Dirtmouth to you guys, but it is. So we're gonna open up the shop the stag station. And now we're back in Dirtmouth, as you can see. I'm gonna sit on this bench for just a second, because why not? And the elder bug's gonna have a couple. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeeper's come home, just wandered back in. I hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him? If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I've never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station is open. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. So, we go into Sly's shop. So this is the guy we rescued from down under the ground. Ah, hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. That was a weird noise. Okay, this is a simple key. So we don't need this quite yet. But this soul vessel will come in handy later. But we don't really need it that bad yet. This mask shard, I think it comes in handy later. This is all these things are just charms. We're gonna we will really need the Lumafly lantern later, but it's a lot of money, 1,800 geo, and so we're not gonna buy anything from Sly just yet. If you have the money to buy, maybe if you have enough money, you can maybe buy the simple lock. Or you can buy a rancid egg. Rancid eggs are helpful because rancid eggs help you because you can get your shade or shadow and put it somewhere else so you don't have to go to the place that you died in to get it. And also the mask shard might be helpful because later on you actually need it. And vessel fragment will give you another, eventually if you get all the fragments, it'll give you another soul. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty. But they like the look of that one. The way she just had to bend through to get to the door, through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. So now we're going to go get something from Zelda. This is the map shop. So this is the Zelda, Cornford's wife.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps from his store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I'm not much interested in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. So, something that's going to be really helpful for you, especially if you're in the first in the game, you're like a noob to this game, you're going to want to get the Wayward Compass. It is so helpful, especially when you're like, oh, okay, also the quill, you're going to want that too. That way you can write on your map and add new places. I have a lot of money, so I'm going to buy this bench pin too. But the pins just show location on your map. The compass charm, it shows you where you are on the map, not just the map. So, oops, I didn't mean to go on there. But, okay, so once we are sitting on this bench, since we have a quill, we can update our map and add that to our charms thing. So now we can use both of these at the same time. And also, we've got added a new area to our map. So if we go into here, we could look at our map. I believe it's here, the Forgotten Crossroads, and it adds all the new areas we looked into. Isn't that really cool? So now, as soon as you sit on a bench, it adds all those areas in for you. So the next place we're going to be headed is Green Path, and that's not until next episode, so be sure to subscribe, like this video if you want to see more of this mysterious game called Hollow Knight, and we'll see you next time. Bye!